My name is Precious Davis.
I'm Philip Dawkins.
I'm John Francisco. I'm an artistic associate at About Face Theater.
I'm a playwright and artistic associate of About Face Theater.
I'm Andrew Volkoff, the artistic director at About Face Theater.
So the style that the Laramie Project is written in is really this ethnographic style, really firsthand, living the experience, hearing the stories from the participants and really bringing their truth to life. And so we really get to see their perspective. And I work with LGBT youth in Chicago with the About Face Theater, and that's the same sort of perspective and view that we work with young people. We want to tell their story. We want to see the reality of the situation. We really want to make sure that the narrative is something that's real and that it's touching people. And I really think it's so powerful, and it impacts the audience, and it has really impacted theater, because when we're telling real life stories, that has the power to really affect people. That has the power to create change in the community and even in theater in general. And that is what is so powerful to me about Laramie Project, that we're hearing a real narrative.
To be able to see that great fusion of art and activism in one thing, and so beautifully fused, so that it wasn't necessarily, it didn't come across as some creaky Bertolt Brecht agitprop kind of thing. It came across as vital and humorous and sad and incredible.
My niece, who's very into theater, who's in high school, who comes from, I would say, very, very conservative parents. My sister and her husband are pretty far right, and she wrote me on Facebook to say, I don't know what I should do. A local theater is doing the Laramie Project, and I really, really want to audition. What do you think I should do? And, or should I do How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying? Which, as a gay man, is a really, really
That's a tough choice.
It's like...
Lady or the Tiger.
Like, yeah, take her pie. And of course, just that she was able, and she said, because, one, I think would be really fun, and one is really important to me. And to hear my niece say about the Laramie Project, this is really important to me, even though knowing that she comes from people who would probably not encourage her involvement in that. Or
right.
Maybe they would. I don't want to speak for them, but I would doubt it. Was really beautiful to hear, and of course I told her, I said, do the Laramie Project. It's harder than anything you've ever done. You can float through How to Succeed, and you know how to do that. Do this thing that you don't know how to do, which of course is bigger than being in the play. Do this other thing that you haven't been taught how to do.
We have something that really addresses a teenage population, a population that so specifically devalues their own story so frequently. It's really hard when you're a teenager. You're in such a transitory place. A young person, you're in between. You're figuring yourself out. And so to have a theater company give such honor and such value to the story of a young person.
So when youth encounter a piece like Laramie Project, when they get to see their stories told, they start feeling comfortable that they get to tell their own story. It's okay to start opening up. It's okay to know that someone else is going through the same thing that they're going through. That people have been bullied, people have dealt with hatred, it's written into the fabric of our country. And so when young people get to have that experience, it starts the dialogue in their community, and it gives them permission to sort of use their own voice and tell their own story, and that has the power to create social change.